Welcome to today's StannieDevo. The portion taken for today's daily reading is from John chapter 21, verses 21 and 22. Peter said to Jesus, "But Lord, what about this man?" Jesus said to him, "What is it that to you? You follow me." The theme for today is, what is that to you? One of the hardest lessons to learn comes from our stubborn refusal to refrain from interfering in other people's lives. It takes a long time to realize the danger of being an amateur providence, that is, interfering with God's plan for others. You see someone suffering and say, "He will not suffer, and I will make sure that he doesn't." You put your hand right in front of God's permissive will to stop it, and then God says, "What is that to you?" Is there stagnation in your spiritual life? Don't allow it to continue, but get into God's presence and find out the reason for it. You will probably find it is because you have been interfering in the life of another, proposing things you had no right to propose, or advising when you had no right to advise. When you do have to give advice to another person, God will advise through you with the direct understanding of His Spirit. Your part is to maintain the right relationship with God so that His discernment can come through you continually for the purpose of blessing someone else. Most of us live only within the level of consciousness, consciously serving and consciously devoted to God. This shows immaturity and the fact that we are not living the real Christian life. Maturity is produced in the life of a child of God on the unconscious level until we become so totally surrendered to God that we are not even aware of being used by Him. When we are consciously aware of being used as a broken bread and poured out wine, we have yet another level to reach. A level where all awareness of ourselves and of what God is doing through us is completely eliminated. A saint is never consciously a saint. A saint is consciously dependent on God. We are only what we are in the dark. All the rest is reputation. What God looks at is what we are in the dark. The imaginations of our minds, the thoughts of our heart, the habits of our bodies, these are the things that mark us in God's sight. May God bless you with this word today. Have a great day. Amen.